On this cook with Grillin with RVH, we're doing baby backs 3 ways. The first one we're going to do with a mustard sauce slather, and then we're going to put some cherry cola rub on it from Fire and Smoke, and then we're going to smoke it at about 250 with some cherry wood chunks. And then we're also going to brush it with a little tiki sauce. All of those sauces come from the Woody Butler Barbecue Company. You've seen my videos. Please go check them out. I'll link the sauce reviews down there. Check them out. They're delicious. They're great. They're awesome sauces. The second rack, we're going to slather with gochujang sauce, a Korean barbecue / hot sauce. But we're going to put the gochujang on it, and then we're going to sprinkle some Asian Rib Ninja rub. I found this stuff at Walmart and I really wanted to try it out. And then through the cook, when it gets to the right time, we're going to also baste them with some Korean barbecue sauce. So we're going to make some of that up, show you that too. I'll put the recipe down below as well. But we're going to do all that. And then the third rack, we're going to go with some Texas Roundup barbecue rub that I got at Buc-ee's over the weekend. And we're just going to put that on there and let that run. We're not going to do any slathering, any sauce, none of that. And you can check out the prep video, and it starts right now. We'll use a little bit of this mustard as a binding agent. Mustard sauce as a binding agent. I need that much back here, just a little bit. I'm gonna tell you, this mustard sauce is outstanding. Outstanding. Along with mustard sauce, we're going with a little cherry cola rub here on this rack. Trying to get a little on that back side there. So apparently about halfway through that one, my phone overheated. So here you go. This is gochujang and some Rib Ninja Asian rib rub and a slab of baby backs. This is gonna hold out long enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot a quick video here. The last slab is going to be, again, another baby back slab with some of this Buc-ee's Texas barbecue rub, Texas Roundup barbecue rub that I bought yesterday at Buc-ee's. So we'll see how it works. No binder, just straight rub. We'll see what happens. All right, so we're gonna put them on the old Masterbuilt, running at 250 with some cherry wood and some char logs. First is the rack with the cherry cola rub and mustard. Okay. Second is the gochujang and Rib Ninja rub. That looks good, really good. And last but not least is the non-binding agent Buc-ee's Texas Roundup barbecue rub. So we're gonna put those on there like that. We'll let them ride, not gonna wrap until we get to about 195. We are gonna put some mop sauce on there eventually, but not yet. All right, so just in case anything got lost in translation, I'm smoking 3 racks of baby backs, 3 different ways. The first one, I put a mustard barbecue sauce slather from Woody Butler Barbecue Company, and then some cherry cola rub. The second slab, I put some gochujang, and then sprinkled it with some Asian Rib Ninja rub. And then third one, didn't put anything on it, just some of that Texas barbecue company barbecue rub from Buc-ee's. So this is what they look like. I've been on the smoke for just a few minutes. There's the mustard and cherry cola. There is the gochujang and rib ninja. And then here's the dry one with just some of that Buc-ee's rub on it. All right, it's going 250. Got some char logs and some cherry chunks in the basket. So we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, so we're about 2 hours in to the cook, and I'm gonna start spritzing a little bit now with some apple juice and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. There's been a lot of talk about whether you spritz or whether you don't spritz. Me, I like the way it puts the way it works on the ribs when you spritz. So we'll let that sit for a little while, come back out, spritz it a little bit later, then do some mopping on it. Okay, gonna put a few more cherry chunks in the basket, and that should be good for the rest of the cook. First one we're gonna do is a little Woody Butler Barbecue Company tiki sauce. I highly recommend these sauces from Woody Butler. Phenomenal sauces. And I know the angle is such that you really can't see this, and I'm sorry, but I'm telling you, it smells phenomenal. If you could see this or smell this, you want to run right over here. All right, so the next one is some KB sauce, Korean barbecue sauce. It's from a book by Stephen Racklin, Project Smoke. You can look it up online. I'll put the recipe down below, but it's really good. Move that over. I'm trying to keep that one not sauced. I want to see what it tastes like just dry rub. So yeah, KB sauce on this one. It's got some. This one has the Asian Ninja rib rub and the gochujang slather on it. So yeah, let's see what that one tastes like. All right, close that lid and we'll let those sit for a little while. All right, so this is the mustard slather with the cherry cola rub and the tiki sauce. Taking it off, covering it up for a little while till we get ready to eat. So yep, there you go. And then the second rack that had the gochujang slather, the Asian Ninja rib rub, and then brushed with some KB sauce. So yep, there you have it. There's that rack. We'll wrap it as well and let it rest. And then finally the one that with no slather, no sauce, just that Buc-ee's Texas Barbecue Company rub. So we'll see how that turns out. This is the unslathered rub only ones, and it looks absolutely phenomenal. All right, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the prep video and the finished product, but here's the deal. So here's my thoughts on these three racks. First off, the quality of the rack of ribs matters. The first two racks have been in the freezer for a while. They weren't the best, so that did impact the cook. The third rack was a set of HEB branded baby backs. They were a little thicker, little meatier, and I really think that added a lot to the cook because they were the best rack of ribs. The naked ribs with just rub on them, no sauce, no slather, turned out absolutely phenomenal. They were my favorite. That Texas Roundup barbecue rub from Buc-ee's, absolutely phenomenal. You got to check that out. The other two racks, the Asian rack was okay, but like I said, the quality of the rack of rib really kind of impacted it. I want to do it again with a good quality rack and see how it tastes. The ribs were cooked well, other than the fact the two racks were really poor quality. That's my thoughts. The naked or the dry rib rub, was the best. The other two, I think, weren't that good because they were poor quality ribs. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed watching this video on Grilling with RVH. If you like it, please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. We really appreciate it. God bless. Take care. We'll see you next time on Grilling with RVH.